Hey, everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to pull some moon messages. See what this new moon in Virgo wants to tell you. I hope you all are doing wonderful. Hope you all are doing amazing and truly enjoying your weekend. I don't know why I did it like that. Energy in the space has been cleared. Energy on the decks have been cleared. I posted moon message on last night, the night of the first day of this uh, new moon in Virgo. So, for a lot of us, I feel like this time period is going to be a chance to restart some things and get some things right. Remember, we have to go into every situation with a positive thought. Let's see. Take a breather. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Some of you could have Cancer in your birth chart, or um, if anyone comes up in this reading, right, they could possibly be Cancer as well. Let's see. This one came up last night. Taurus energy, full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Yeah, this is about releasing negativity. And also, it wasn't detoxify specifically, but the angel messages that was posted before this video touched on releasing negativity to make space for the new things that you have been praying for. It's very interesting. So, Taurus could be significant. This one came out last night too. Wow. Full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. So these three signs right here. So you have earth energy here, you have fire energy here, and you have water energy here. So I'm seeing this as like go with the flow, go with the flow, connect more with nature, right? And let that fuel add a little more oomph to everything that you're dealing with. But take a breather, detoxify, and see the bigger picture, right? So, yeah, just breathe. Everything is going to be okay. Sometimes you have to step away from a situation in order to regain your composure, to collect your thoughts, to take a deep breath, right? Meditation is one way of doing things, and I feel like some of you are already practicing meditation. Detoxify. You could be in the process of releasing things or people that no longer serve you, or, could be one of those situations where you only hear from somebody when they want something. They know that they can come to you. Therefore, they use that in a sense against you because you don't hear from them when things are fine. They don't pick up the phone and say, "Hey, I was just thinking about you. Are you okay? I just want to let you know you were on my mind." No. It's like when you see the number on the phone with some of the people that call you, it's like, oh shit, don't answer that. And if you don't live alone, don't pick that up. I don't want to talk. And it's sad that people are like that. And like I said, this detoxify, you're releasing it. You are creating space between yourself and not just people, but also things that brings this this hint of toxicity. It's see the big picture. Take a step back and look at the whole thing. Like when I see this card right here, I think about being in a museum or being at an art gallery. It's like step back and just take the whole thing in, right? Look at everything. Just one big work of art. So, yeah, sometimes you got to just take a step back because being like too close to a situation or even a person, you're only seeing bits and pieces. You're only seeing segments. You're only seeing certain parts. But you take that step back and take everything in all at one time. yeah, you also most times start forming questions and getting answers, and things start to make a little more sense for you. Make time for self love. Hmm. Libra energy. Last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self love. You got to take care of yourself. Nobody's going to do you the way you do you. Nobody's going to take care of you the way that you take care of yourself. Now, a lot of you could possibly have a spouse or partner or mate or, whatever the classification is or whatever. Yeah, they do. I'm sure that they do take care of you and love you and pamper you and support you and all of that. But it's nothing like self love, because you can't love nobody else until you love you, right? So, yeah, some of you need to take a break. Some of you just need to be by yourself, right? So, love on you. Here's another Sagittarius. Focus on the positive, right? Because as long as what is that, that's what just popped in my mind. The mind is the devil's workshop, right? Yeah, if you let him be, but focus on the positive. Even when all you see around you is like cloudiness, like your vision is like you can't even see 2 feet in front of you. Focus on the positive. Still look through that haze. Still look through that fog and imagine that silver lining that is on the other side of that fog. Whether it's confusion, whether it's a situation, whether it's somebody, still look for that silver lining, because as long as you are imagining seeing that silver lining, you are encouraging yourself, you're inspiring yourself, you are determined, and you are also pushing yourself to continue forward. And not just that, it helps you to keep going forward as well, because you want to see what you have been imagining. And when you get to the end of it, that feeling of accomplishment is just so beautiful. I think I want to take the one at the bottom of the deck. Ha! Yes. See what I'm saying? Thank you, Spirit. First quarter moon in Virgo. And guess what? Yeah. That was started last night. Yep. So you have assessed the situation. Always assess the situation. Think three, four, five, however many times you need to think before you make a move, before you speak on things, before you act on things, right? So you have Libra, Sagittarius energy. This is about that fire here. This is air energy here. So perhaps you need to take a deeper breath. And I feel like this is also pulling in this take a breather energy right here. With this Libra being air energy, we already spoke on the Sagittarius energy, which is fire energy. Yeah, putting fuel to the fire, like putting that spark up under your butt, or however you want to look at it. Like keep that fuel going, right? And this Virgo energy is also earth energy as well. Like connect more with earth. I feel like that is one of the messages too, because through connecting with Mother Earth, connecting with universe, right? You are also given um, a fresh perspective, an even better outlook on whatever situations you have that you are dealing with. Let's see. I'm gonna pull a few tarot cards, see what you need to know. All right. I feel like this one hit the floor. So I feel as though you need to see it. Ten of Swords. Things coming to an end, things coming to a head. You could have been dealing with a whole lot of things that have been taking stuff out of you emotionally, financially. And I feel like it's more a mental thing because this is the Suit of Swords. But whatever it is that has really been bringing you down, has been bringing a lot of pain, a lot of emotional roller coaster moments. It's coming to an end. Things are beginning to come to an end for you. So, yeah, this is about completion. Things are, whatever this is that's been bothering you, it's coming to a close. You have the high priestess in the reverse, right? So even though you know that inner voice is there, a lot of you have been ignoring that, right? And it could be because of what you have been dealing with, the impact of what you have been dealing with, being in this Ten of Swords moment for so long. You know, it's almost like you feel like you're running on fumes, like the tank is empty, like you have no more anything to keep you going. But as these messages back here told you, focus on the positive, assess the situation, step back and take a deeper look and everything. Keep your mind focused on that silver lining, because as long as you're still looking for it, it's going to keep you encouraged and amped up to keep moving forward so that you can finally see that. You have devil energy right here. And I feel like this right here is connected to this. Whatever this was has been has been binding you so much so until it has been doing nothing but weighing you down. But as I said, with this Ten of Swords here, it's coming to an end. Those, yeah, that experience, that phase that you were dealt in that hand that you were given for that situation is coming to a close. Things are wrapping up for you. You have the Knight of Wands. You have the Three of Pentacles. And you also have the Page of Swords. So whatever you have gone through, you have learned something from this situation, right? And like I said, with this Knight of Wands right here, wands are about, I'm sorry, knights are about forward movement. And I feel like this comes into moving forward, continuing to encourage and inspire yourself to keep moving through that thick fog of confusion or whatever it is that has been holding you back, coming out of that devil energy, right? And being determined to do that. With this Three of Pentacles right here, yeah, you're not doing this alone. Even though you feel like you're experiencing some things alone, somebody's been there helping you through this, even if it's somebody who does nothing more than just listen when you talk. It's somebody that you have been conversing with, or somebody that you whom you have been relying on. It's been somebody kind of like in the background. It could be a spouse, it could be a significant other, it could just be a great friend, right? But it's somebody who has been working with you on some level and helping you through this whole situation right here. We're going to pull a few more messages. Well, see what comes out. I love this little deck right here. Give us some cards for my collective, please. Thunder Moon, see what I'm saying? You got some changes coming to you. This is about, okay. So you have Thunder Moon, creative, restless, fast change. You have Halo Moon, spiritual gift, inspired, omen. I feel like that omen also brings in signs, synchronicities that you may have been getting, downloads. See, butterfly, transformation. This one came out last night as well. So this is showing me too that this is, well, for those of you who have seen the moon message for last night, this is a reiteration that you are making progress. And not just that, you're also transforming and stepping into a new beginning. There are things that you have been dealing with, and that's where they're going to be in the past. In the past, because it has prepared you for what you have heavily prayed on, believed in, and everything. And it's putting you into a different mindset, it's putting you into a different situation. Let's see. You have moon phases, new cycle, beginnings and endings. And it's such a perfect time to experience this, especially now with this new moon in Virgo that's going on. Give us some more, please. Thank you. You have coins, abundance, value, wealth. And one more, please, and thank you. Look at that, baby. I asked for one. You got two. Guess what? We're gonna read them. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So you have coins. For some of you, you could be getting ready to get a promotion, or you might just want to take a chance and get you a lottery ticket, get you a scratch off, win you some money. It's something that is coming towards you, something you have been praying for. That abundance is coming for you. You have the snake. I am not a fan of snakes. Oh my God. Whew, Jesus, this is about says okay, so it has health, deceit, and sexuality. I feel like for some of you, you have been dealing with deceitful people or a deceitful person, right? And that person could possibly be in one of those groups that I mentioned earlier with these signs: Virgo, what was the other one? Leo, Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a Cancer, right? So those could be either of your signs or somebody that you have been dealing with, right? But it's some type of deceitful action that you've been dealing with from somebody you thought would never do something like that to you. You have the full moon here. Clarity, culmination, and power. And I feel like this comes into having enough power. I'm sorry, I need to cover him up. It comes from having the power to continue to keep that fire lit under your feet, to encourage and inspire yourself to be motivated and determined to move forward so that you can get through this. With that 10 of swords that came out, you are getting through it. It may not feel as though you are making progress, but you definitely are. You have lover's moon here, passion, love, relationship. You could be in a relationship that's also about to experience some positive change, right? And if there's been some type of hint of doubt or even deceit, maybe that you feel like a little deception has gone on in your relationship. Like I said, this full moon energy is going to bring clarity to whatever it is that you're dealing with, and tender moon, heartfelt friendship and love. You are going to have a conversation with this person, or it could be multiple people. This could be a friend and a lover. This could be just a friend, could be just a lover, but either way, this is somebody you hold near and dear to your heart, someone you have a great deal of respect for, and you think the highest of them, right? So there's going to be some type of conversation that will be had, and an apology bill will be extended to you. So just don't be surprised. That tender moon right there, this person does have the utmost respect for you as well. So this heartfelt love that you have for each other, it is really going to show. It is really going to shine. And you are really going to see that this person is very sincere with you. That's your message, baby. As always, take care of yourselves. Until the next reading, love and light.